Hey everyone, welcome to On the Rocks. I'm your trail guide, Claudia Collins, and I'm taking you along for my adventures as I check hikes, waterfalls, and other outdoor activities off of my Arizona bucket list. Today we're hiking to Broadway Cave in the Superstition Wilderness. Jacob's Trail to the Broadway Cave is 4.3 miles long with 977 feet of elevation gain, and it's rated moderate. This is my first hike during the super bloom, and I'm really excited to see all of the wildflowers. I think we've got a few more weeks to be able to see them, but I'm excited to make our way up to the cave. This hike has been on my bucket list for some time. I've heard it makes a stunning sunrise hike, so I'll save that for another day. There is a really small car park at the trailhead with limited street parking, but I don't think you'd need to wait around long to snag a spot. As we started on the trail, I quickly noticed that, this is the perfect super bloom hike. Everything was yellow and green as far as I could see. Even the cholla were glowing more than usual. Here we have our first fork in the trail. Follow it left to make it to the cave. Out and back trails in the Superstition Wilderness are some of my favorites. As you elevate towards the mountain, you can take in the views of the jagged rock face while also getting an awesome workout. But I will say this is the first hike where I started to feel that summer heat creeping in. And here's what we really came for, and the bloom. There were so many gorgeous wildflowers along the trail, like orange poppies and lavender lupines. Remember that these wildflowers are so important to our ecosystem, and we should just admire them with our eyes. With so much rain and fairly low temperatures in the recent weeks, I think this is the most abundant bloom I've experienced in Arizona. And this trail does an awesome job of showcasing all of its beauty. Oh, and remember that 977 feet of elevation gain? Well, it's all saved for the end. It's definitely a calf burner, but for a short hike, it's definitely doable, especially earlier in the day when the sun isn't beating down. After a good workout, we've made it to the Broadway Cave. We did some exploring, tried to find some bats that we could hear, discovered some eerier parts of the cave, and snapped some awesome photos before taking some time to just sit and take it in. One huge perk of a cave hike on a warmer day is being in the shade and in a cool environment with a beautiful view after the fact. This hike is awesome, good amount of workout, save it all for the end, but I'm looking forward to going back down. After some puppy playtime and snacking on some pretzels, we made the quick trip down the mountain. The whole hike took about 2 hours with lots of stops for photo ops. This was a gorgeous hike, and the bloom made things even more spectacular. However, you've got to wear ankle-high boots on this hike because it is really rocky, worth every step of the way. So add Broadway Cave to your Arizona bucket list. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time on The Rocks.